Hi everyone and welcome to your class. Today we're going to be using the wonderful magic circle. I really love this piece of equipment. It gives such a nice burn and zest into your workout routine, and yeah, so grab this one if you have it and let's start. We're gonna start at the end of the mat. You can place the ring somewhere next to the mat. We're gonna just warm up ourselves. You're gonna open your shoulders, bring the shoulders on top of your pelvis, draw the navel in. Take a deep breath in through the nose, expand the ribcage to the side of your body. And then as you exhale through the mouth, draw the navel in. Let all the air out. Go for two more. Inhale through the nose. Expand the rib cage to the side, to the back of your body, and exhale through the mouth. Navel in towards the spine. One more. Deep breath in. Arrive in your body. Feel your body. And exhale. Let all the tension go. Good. Then open your eyes if you had them closed. Release your arms. Take one more breath in, and then as you exhale, start rounding your spine. Not the chin towards your chest. Round and curve that spine. Bring the hands on top of the mat. And then let's bend the knees, drop the bum down towards the floor, and then exhale, stretch the knees out, gaze towards your pubic bone. Again, inhale, we bend those knees. We start activating, warming up the glutes, the hamstrings, and then inhale, stretch the knees out. Let's go for two more, just like this. One more. And then stretch the knees out. Walk your hands out, find a plank position. And then from the plank, you're gonna pike the hips up towards the sky. Draw the shoulder blades down, maybe softly bend the knees. Open your upper back. And then pike back to the plank. And pike up to the sky. And back into the plank. Inhale, exhale, hips up towards the sky. Good. Let's go for three more. Nice. And then just one more. And then hold the hips up to the sky. Walk your hands towards your hands. Roll yourself back up, bone by bone. That is the last thing you lift. And then arrive at the top. Nice. Good. Let's grab the ring and we're going to come into the middle of the mat and we're going to place our feet through the magic circle. So the ring, the padded parts of the ring are going to be above the knees. Okay. Now, make sure that your belly stays in. You have a flat back, neutral spine, neutral pelvis position. Press the hips forward. Bring your hands into prayer in front of your chest. Deep breath in. And exhale, bend the knees, squat down. So you want to sit deep into the chair. And then as you exhale, squeeze the heels into the floor. And through the heels, through the glutes and upper thighs, you squeeze back up to the top. We bend, we sit, we exhale, we stretch. Nice. So we want to have already a nice activation in our outer thighs as we press the ring to the side. Good. We inhale, we bend, we sit. Exhale, squeeze to the top. Let's go for 8 more. Keep the feet parallel. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then on the last one, we're gonna hold the squat. We're gonna go for a crab walk. We're gonna walk towards the right. You can place your hands on the hip, and then we're gonna walk all the way back to the left side of the mat. Good. Keep it low. Keep bending the knees. You're gonna feel your thighs getting warm. Beautiful. Keep the back flat. Long neck, long spine. Engage your core. Good. We walk it up and back down. Nice. Maybe you can go even lower. Almost there, you got it. Just one more to the left, one more to the right, and then we're done. Good. Now let's go our way back towards the right. Can't talk anymore. And then come back to the middle and press yourself up and release. Nice job. Good. Keep the ring where it is. Just come to the front of the mat. Just sit down on your bum. And then let's lay down all the way back on our back. Make sure that your heels are a little bit closer to your sit bones. Bring your hands next to your hip. Find a neutral pelvis, neutral spine with a little gap under the lower back. Now, melt the shoulders down. Let your chest bone be heavy and sink it deep in between the rib cage. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, press the hips up to the sky into a nice bridge. Keep squeezing the ring apart, and then inhale, drop the pelvis down without touching the mat. And again, exhale, press up. Activate your glutes, your hamstrings. Inhale, lower. Nice. Good. Keep squeezing the ring to the sides. We really want to press it outside, so it's very stable. Good, beautiful. Your weight stays on the shoulder blades. Every time we press the hip up, we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then lower the pelvis down, release. Nice. Let's bring the legs into tabletop. Take the ring out and we place the ring in between our thighs, so in between the knees. We're gonna keep the feet parallel, and we're gonna have about 90% of a squeeze already into the ring. Hands again next to your side. Let's bring the hands back behind our head. Now we're gonna inhale to prepare, and as you exhale, squeeze the ring, start curling up head, neck, and shoulders. Keep again your pelvis neutral, and inhale, lower the head down. We exhale, we curl up, we squeeze, keep the gap under the lower back, and then inhale, lower the head and release. Beautiful. We go up again. So we engage our core, we engage the abdominals, and every time we exhale and we squeeze into that ring, we're gonna feel the strong connection in our center. Let's go for 4 more. And 3. And 2. Good. And then on the last one, hold the curl up. And can you do little pulses by squeezing into the ring through the inner thighs? Good. Keep the head up high. Exhale, squeeze, inhale, release. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, lower the head. Take the ring out, swing your legs to the left, to the right. Good. Okay, now let's grab the ring. Press yourself up by supporting yourself with your elbows. Drop the ring here to the front. Place the right foot in the padded part down towards the floor, and then the left foot on top of the ring. Good. Now, roll yourself back down onto your back. Maybe you have to skip a little bit closer with your sit bones towards the ring. We're gonna go in a bridge here. So your goal here is keep the left foot very, very gently on top of the ring as you squeeze the right foot really down towards the floor. So the right glute, right leg has to work very strong. Good. We inhale to prepare, and then exhale, lift the pelvis up. Make sure your hip bones are on one line. Squeeze the right glute, the right hamstring, and then inhale, drop the pelvis down towards the mat. Again, exhale, squeeze to the top. Relax your chest bone. Make sure that you feel the upper back on top of the mat. And inhale, drop. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. We go for 6, 5, 4. Keep the left foot still. 3, 2, 1, and then lower. Let's change to the other side. We place the left foot into the padded part to the floor, and then the right foot is going to come on top of it. Again, chest bone is very heavy. You inhale, and as you exhale, press the pelvis up. Now the left foot is going to press towards the floor on top of the mat, and then inhale, lower. We exhale, we press up, everything on one line, and we lower. Good. We go for 6 more. And 5. And 4. And 3. 2. 1. And then release, lower. Good. Let's bring our feet into the ring. We bring the feet up by bending the knees. And we roll ourselves up into seated position. We're gonna place the ring now next to the right hip. And we sit evenly in our sit bones. So then from here, you're gonna rock the pelvis back. You're gonna start rounding your spine. Find a C curve. Good, navel in, and the pelvis is tilted back. Good. Bring the left hand back behind your head. Float the left leg into tabletop. Float the right leg into tabletop. Squeeze the ring with the right arm for full core engagement. Then exhale, stretch the left leg out. Bring it in. Stretch the right leg out. Bring it in. And we change. And change. And change. Good. Keep breathing. Keep rounding your spine. Relax the shoulders. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees, place the feet down, relax your spine, your head. Bring your head on top of your knees, take a deep breath in. And then let's go to the other side. We place the ring next to the left hip. Right hand goes back behind the head. We tilt the pelvis back. We round the spine, navel in towards the mat. And then float the right leg into tabletop. Left leg, relax your shoulders away from your ears. And then exhale, stretch the left leg out. Squeeze the ring. Right leg and left and right. Good, so your weight is evenly on both sit bones. You balance it out. We go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place the feet down, roll yourself up, and relax. Good. Now let's come back on our backs, and we're gonna bring the left foot into the ring, and you grab with the left hand the other padded part. Now, bring the right hand back behind your head. Float the right leg into tabletop. Now exhale, curl up. And we're gonna try to maintain a neutral spine, neutral pelvis by holding the lower gap under the lower back. Now as you exhale, you're gonna stretch the left leg out to the sky, the right leg towards the front, then lower the right leg, pull the ring, the left knee towards your chest. Now we're imprinting lower back presses into the mat, and then we bring it back into tabletop and the lower gap opens. And then again, exhale, we scissor the legs, we pull the ring in towards the chest, and then we release. Good, so we get a nice stretch into the left hamstring as we keep working into the core, into the abdominals, but also our hip. Good, by bending and stretching, we go for 4, 3, 2, just one more, and then bend. Let's lower the head down, change to the other side, bring the right foot into the ring, bring the left leg behind your head, find your Legs in tabletop, exhale, curl up. And then we stretch the right leg up towards the sky, left leg to the front. You lower that left leg, pull now the right knee, the right leg towards your chest. And then bend. And repeat. Good. Nice. Now the right leg is getting a stretch. Good. Keep rounding and curving your spine. The right arm is going to bend and stretch softly as you pull it in and extend. Let's go for 3, 2, 1. And then bend, take the feet out, lower your head down. And swing your legs to the left, to the right. Maybe you want to rotate your head into the opposite direction, to the opposite direction. Good. Nice. And now let's turn around onto our right side. You can come up and support yourself on your right forearm, right elbow. We keep the right leg bended. We just stretch the left leg out. Good. Then keep the pelvis stacked and bring your hip bones towards me. Good. Make sure that you're not collapsing in your right shoulder. Lift it up. Stay there. Now, as we exhale, we're gonna press the ring with the left hand, and at the same time, we lift the pelvis up, and then we lower. We lift and lower. Good. Exhale, squeeze the navel in, feel your obliques, your side body engaging here, your left arm, left shoulder, and then release. Nice. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then drop the pelvis down, lift yourself up, keep the ring in the left hand, just place it to the left side in front of your left shin, stretch the right arm out, and now we're gonna bend over towards the left side. So you're gonna squeeze into the ring with the left hand. Make sure that your hip stays in this line. You just bend over into lateral flexion, and then inhale, re-stack your spine. Exhale, squeeze to the ring, bend over to the left side. Relax your right shoulder away from your ear. Good, and then come up. Let's go for 2 more. Squeeze the ring, engage the left arm, left shoulder as you bend over, and then release. Just 1 more. And release. Beautiful. Good. Let's go to the other side. We're going to turn around. We find ourselves on our left forearm. Left leg is bended. We stretch that right leg out. The ring stays in front of the chest. Right hand is on top of the padded part. Turn your pelvis around so both hip bones face me. Good. Now from here, can you exhale, press the ring, lift the pelvis up, and inhale, lower. Good. Other side. Make sure that the left shoulder is not collapsing. You support it. You keep the arm bone in the joint, like really pressing against each other. Good. Now the left waist is working. Right arm. Good. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, 1, and then release, lower, lift yourself up, hold the ring in the right hand, stretch the left arm out, knees are bended. If this is uncomfortable, sit down on your shins or come into a zigzag position. Ring is next to the right shin, stretch the left arm out. Now exhale, press the ring with the right arm, bend over to the right side. Feel this beautiful side bend here. And then exhale, restack your spine.
We inhale, we lift, we exhale, we squeeze, we bend, 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 bend. Take a deep breath into the left side and then exhale, restack. Beautiful. Let's go one more to the right side. Hold, inhale, and exhale, restack the spine. And we sit up nice and tall. Good. All right. From here, let's turn around on our bellies. And we're gonna hold the ring with our hands. You're gonna place the pedal part on top of the mat, and both hands are gonna come on top of the other padded part. Now lower your head down in between your arms, reach the toes out, squeeze your glutes, your hamstrings, and press your pubic bone into the mat. Good. The navel is going to be off the mat the whole time. Now as you inhale, start lifting your chest off the mat as you squeeze your hands into the ring. Activate your shoulder blades, squeeze them together, feel the upper back, navel in, and then exhale, lower it down, release the ring. Good. We go again. We inhale, we lift, we squeeze, make sure that the neck stays aligned with the rest of your spine, and don't go too high if you feel it in your lower back. If it's too much for the lower back, move the circle away and just go without the ring. Just lift the upper body up and down. Okay, good. Let's go for 5 more. And 4. Remember, pubic bone presses down, navel off. Shoulder blades squeezing together. 3. Just 2 more. Nice. And then 1 more. Feel the upper back. And then release. Good. Lower your head down. Bring your hands next to your chest. Press yourself up. Bring the knees in and round your spine into nice child's pose. Bring the hands back towards your feet. Lower the head down. Take a deep breath in. Good. And then roll yourself back up. And let's finish with a lovely chest expansion variation. So for this one, you can be in high kneeling, or let's actually come and stand up. So you're gonna hold the ring back behind the pelvis, and you're gonna have the padded parts, one in the left, one in the right hand. Now from here, automatically the shoulders are gonna be open up. Good, but make sure that the ribs are not popping out and the belly as well. You want to have a beautiful long spine, shoulders on top of the pelvis. Good, now as you exhale, you're going to squeeze into the ring with your hands. And then inhale, release. You might feel like you're doing nothing, but trust me, you are. So just really squeeze, engage your upper arm muscles, your shoulders again, maybe also the neck, the chest. Good, let's go 5 more. Exhale, press, inhale, release. And 4. Last 3, almost there. And 2, it's really tough. It looks so easy, but it is really tough. Just 1 more, and then release. Roll your shoulders. Good, shake the arms out. And now let's stretch it out. You can bring the ring just to the side. And now let's come into a beautiful pigeon stretch. So come onto your all fours, and then from here you're gonna step the left foot in, and then you're gonna lower that left knee down by keep bending the left knee. Stretch the right arm out, and then drop the left sit bone down. Maybe you wanna come on your forearms. And then you can hold still, or you just go very gently to the left, to the right. Good, feel the opening in your left hip, your left glute. It should feel really nice. Good. And then bring your hands on top of the mat. Press yourself up. Let's go to the other side. Bring the left knee in. Step the right foot out. And then walk it out to the left side of the mat. Drop that right knee down. Stretch the left leg out. Come onto your forearms. Good. Release your upper body and let go of the tension in your hip. Now you really want to feel and enjoy the stretch. Maybe again you want to go to the left, to the right, or just hold still. Take a deep breath in and out. Beautiful. Good. And then bring your hands on top of the mat. Step it up. Step the right foot out. So we are again in a plank. And then from here, pike your hips up towards the sky. Softly bend your knees. Bring the feet a little bit more in. Good. Melt the shoulders down towards the hip. Feel the stretch in the upper back. And then let's try to drop the heels down to get a nice stretch in the hamstrings and the calves. Keep the head in between your arms. Good. And then we walk the hands in towards the feet. We let ourselves hang here for a moment. Allow your head just to be heavy. Maybe you shake it. Yes. And a no. Release your neck. Good. Inhale. And as you exhale, so rolling back up. Start with your sacrum. Good. Lower back, mid back, upper back, neck, and then the head. And then inhale, lift the arms up to the sky. Open up the chest. And exhale, release the arms. Let them be heavy. Good. Take one more deep breath in. And exhale everything out. Good. And we are done. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you can feel your body a little bit burning after the session with the magic circle. I really love this one. And yeah, we'll see you soon. Bye.